In this video tutorial, just learn how to plot stock charts, okay, in Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. That is the type of charts used in stock market. There are rules to this, and in this video, I will explain how you do that. Without taking much time, let's just get right into it. Okay, first, we have to learn about the types of stock charts, okay? You can plot in Excel spreadsheet. I have a document I created here explaining this. Then the first one is high, low, close. All right. I said contains columns with data in the order of maximum price. This maximum price stands for high, minimum price stands for low, and closing price of the stock, that is for close, for a particular day. All right. We have open, high, low, close, contains columns with data in the order of opening price of a stock, maximum price, minimum price, and closing price of the stock for a particular day. All right, so you have to decide on a type you want to create. Then the next one is volume high, low, close. Contains columns with data in the order of volume of a stock, maximum price, minimum price, and the closing price of the stock for a particular day. Volume simply implies the number of shares of a stock that were bought and sold in a particular day. So that's what volume stands for, the number of shares traded on that particular day, all right, for that particular stock. Then the third type of stock chart is volume open, high, low, close. Contains columns with data in the order of volume of a stock, opening price, maximum price, minimum price, and the closing price of the stock for a particular day. So you have to decide on the type of stock chart you want to plot. All right, so I decided to explain this so that when you see a particular chart, you don't get confused. And in this case, I'm going to be plotting the open, high, low, close, all right, for the purpose of time. And there is where you arrange this. So let's get started. So I will click here and open my Excel spreadsheet. I'll select blank workbook. Okay, so here I want us to make this real. I want it to be real. I want to plot with Amazon stock, all right, for some days in the month of January 2025. Okay, first I may have a title. I can have it Amazon stock, all right, Amazon stock. So follow along. At the end, I will have this link to this data, the data I will use in the description, so you can go get it. Okay. So I'll click here, then I will select this so that I'll merge. Wait, I'll click here. Then I want to select some cells, okay, and merge them as one because this is my major heading. Okay, I'll click on this. You can see I'll click. Okay, as this is selected, I'll make it bold. I can choose a different fonts, maybe font size of 18, so you know that this is Amazon stock to start with. All right, so here I can start with date first. All right, date first before other information. So here I have to have dates. That's the date of the stock trading. Then remember we said we are going with open, okay? Then high, then low, then close. That's the price at which the stock closed in a particular day. Okay, so here I will have different dates here, the opening price and the highest price is traded on that day, and the lowest and the close. That is open, high, low, close. But ensure that this is here, the date is here, very important. Okay, so that's that. So let me get to the web for us to know what to get the exact value for different days of Amazon stock. Okay, so here I have searched for this. I said table and representation of Amazon stock price for January 2025. That's what I want to use, okay? So, and it gives me these search results. You can click on this, you can click on this, anyone can give you all the results you want, okay, for you to start with. But let's try with this. Okay, so this has opened and I want us to start from here. You can see here this value. I will create a table. I have this is the opening, this is the high, this is the low, and this is the closing. Okay, according to this heading. All right, open, high, low, close. So I will have this data in my spreadsheet. Okay, so let's start with seats. Yes, so I will select this, then I'll copy it. I'll get to my Excel, then open, I'll paste. All right. Then this is the date. We are starting with 06. Okay. Then 01. Then 2025. Okay. 2025. So because of space, I'll click here and expand this a little. Okay. So I can make these ones bold. I'll make this one bold. I'll make this one bold. I'll make this one bold. And I'll make this one bold, okay, so that you know that there is difference. All right, so this other information here, low and high, high, low, close, I will fill them at the back end. But remember, in plotting this type of charts, all right, holidays are not included in the dates and weekends, all right, because there is no stock traded on those days. So let me prepare my data at the back end for us to continue. Okay, so here I'm done preparing my data from 6th down to 30th. You can see on the 6th 01 2025, this is the opening price, $22.78, okay, of Amazon stock. And the highest at which it traded that day was $228.84. The lowest was $224.84, and the closing price was $227.61. So take your time to prepare your table, right? This is the heading, and ensure dollar sign is not included in the values because it will confuse the program. It may give you wrong result because of that. So take note of that. The dollar sign should be at the heading level, all right, subheading level. Don't include them in the values to be plotted, please. Okay, as you can see, there's no dollar sign or any special character here. Exclude them. Okay, so here, this one I want to make it to be in two decimal places. I'll click here. I'm on the home tab, should in case you want to do the same from your end. All right, so all these other ones are in two decimal places. Okay, so you can see 678, then 9 was a holiday, and we have 10, 11, 12 we are weekends. So we prepared this data till 30th of January. So let's begin with the plotting, okay? Okay, so to plot this chart, we have to select this our data first. So I'll click here, or let's start with, okay, let's start from here, from the date. Then position your cursor until you see this tick cross sign. Very important, the tick cross sign, until you see it. All right, then press and hold on the left button of your mouse. Press and hold on the left button of your mouse and then drag down until all these data you want to represent are selected. And in this case, they are now selected. So release the pressure on the left button of your mouse. After that, click on the Insert tab, then select Recommended Chart. Now, this suggests some type of chart you're likely to be plotting in this case. All right, the system suggests that automatically, but that doesn't mean that it is correct or in line with what we want to do. So what you need to do is to click on All Charts heading. Now, this lists some types of charts you are likely to be plotting. And our interest here is on stock charts. So I'll click on this And we are landing on the high low close style, which is not in line with the data we prepare here. Our own is open high low close. Then click here and you can see we are here with open high low close, which is the type of chart we want to plot here. All right, these ones are other types as well, but this is what we need. Once you select the type of chart you want to plot based on the data you prepared, click on OK. And now this has placed the chart in our Excel. Okay, so this has inserted the charts we want to plot, but it cuts into this, so you can drag it to a new position. What you need to do is to take your cursor and place it on the chart. Press and hold on the left button of your mouse and then drag it to a new position. And now you can see this doesn't look so good, attracting, so you can work on this chart further. If you look at this, chart design is already selected by clicking on this. But if it's not selected, click on this chart and select chart design option. So this will give you a list of some designs you can apply to change the look of this chart. You can see when you take your mouse to any of them, when you take your cursor to any of these styles, it reflects here. And you can click here to see more. Okay, so hover your mouse around each of them, hover your cursor around each of any of them until you arrive at what you want to have here and you click on it. I think I'm okay with this, so I'll click on this design, okay, and it is applied, okay. Then I can click out and click on the chart again, double click on this title and give it a title of your choice. So here, let's call it Amazon stock, okay. So I can click out. So this is how you do this. I can close this pane. If you want to increase the size, click on it and then drag any way you want to do it, okay? So you to have a bigger view of what you are analyzing. So, and this is how you can plot stock charts in Excel spreadsheet. I believe you find this content helpful. Please, if it does help, consider subscribing to the channel to learn more. We talk a lot, teach a lot on how to use different software. So if you're a software person, subscribe to learn more. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me hear what you have to say about this content. If it's something great, say great, okay? Or say what you have in mind if you need more updates on this, okay? Then hit the like button so that YouTube will push this video to more people. Watch this video here to learn how to get Microsoft 365 for free without paying anything. Thank you and see you some other time.